live.
Okay, so hello everyone. We are here with a special guest, Jo-Anne Chidley, the founder and CEO of Beauty Kitchen, and we invite her as she for our special series, 1 year after, where we invite all the winners of the Blue Beauty Awards from last year. And Jo-Anne and Beauty Kitchen was the winner of the Blue Beauty Awards category Packaging Innovations. And yes, just why she was accepted as the winner there is because we were looking for the brands who are not only doing something good for the planet but also inspiring others. And there is like the reach where Jo-Anne, the scale Jo-Anne is doing her program is absolutely amazing. She nominated for a clear commitment for circular beauty in personal care, circular economy in beauty and personal care through the Return, Refill, Repeat program in Holland and Barrett stores in UK. She's also helped launch the first refill program in a major retailer, Boots, pushing the industry forward to inspire this program. And she is, through her efforts, also Beauty Kitchen is helping to make Glasgow the first zero waste city in the UK. So this is a lot of achievements, and we are here to talk with Jo-Anne just to see what is new, is changed since the awards, and what is the next steps for you think? What is in
No,
plans?
thank you very much for that beautiful introduction. So where does 12 months go? It seems to disappear so quickly. In 12 months, we have seen a lot of change, not just within our beautiful industry, but across the world. There was the big climate change conference here in my home city of Glasgow with COP26 in November, and the build up to that, and then what's happened. It's not quite 100 days, but it will soon be 100 days after COP26. And one of the things that I love about our industry is if we think of beauty and personal care, it touches everyone on the planet, some way, somehow. It doesn't matter where you live or where you're based. And it's very similar to the music industry or the fashion industry. It has an opportunity to be able to influence and change how our everyday person can change their mind, change their perspective, and change how they live their life. And I just find that really exciting. And that's really what's happened in the last 12 months for us. The movement towards reusable packaging has been amazing. The increase in the number of clients that we have, and I'll talk about that in a bit. But not only that, just the awareness of the everyday person of looking at, beautiful bottles that they have that they use for their skincare, their bath and body, and thinking, why should I put this beautiful bottle in the recycling? Either can I refill it, or is there some way to be able to reuse it? And I think we're touching hearts and minds, and packaging has always been an amazing, although it's not the most interesting thing to talk about. When you think about it from a brand perspective, this is the first thing that your customer sees around the story of who you are as a brand. So it's so important to get it right. And everyone wants to live a more sustainable life. We know that. Mintel are quoting it. All of the big data companies are quoting that living a sustainable life, and people want brands to be able to help them live more sustainably. So I think there's been a build up. If we think of the awards that you guys, look after and promote, the Blue Beauty movement has just got moved so quickly over the past 12 months. And we can be a demonstration of that. So when we started Return, Refill, Repeat, Beauty Kitchen was the first customer. But we're a small indie brand, and yes, I'm very proud of it, and I love where where we're stocked, but we're still really small in terms of an impact. When we launched our refill station in the Boots Covent Garden store, the attention that we got from other brands and other retailers was amazing. And we then looked at those opportunities and we have, evolved and grown with them. The biggest one to date is Unilever. So Unilever now use our reusable packaging system. It's only in the UK at the moment, but we know the UK is a very mature market when it comes to personal care and beauty. And a lot of people kind of say that if you can make it in the UK in beauty, then generally you can then start to move into other countries. So, and I would even go further than that. I think the Glaswegian shopper is a very tough cookie. And if you can get people from Glasgow to reuse their packaging, then I think encouraging other cities and countries to do that, it's possible. So Unilever came on board, and then quite quickly, and Unilever's brands, the ones that we did, Radox, huge brand, really low price point. Yeah. Simple, which a lot of people know globally. And you have Alberta Balsam, which is the number one hair care SKU for Unilever here in the UK. We then had Elemis come on board. So Elemis are a premium spa brand. Yeah. Completely different from the Unilever products. And they were prepared to share the same packaging format as a Unilever product because they know that one, their customers want it, but two, it's the right thing to do. And that's just amazing to see. So the other clients that we have at the moment are PZ Cousins. So they do Sanctuary Spa, for instance. We are now in Asda. We are in Co-op. So they are two large grocers that are based here in the UK and further afield as well. There is other stores. And we have lots of the bigger beauty brands that we're in discussions with that I'm under, NDAs, so I can't talk about it. But everyone is getting very excited about reusable packaging. And we have played a small part in just unlocking that.
I'm thinking like you're the exact example why we are doing these awards. We were recently also had another conversation with the judges, and they were saying that, we are here to find these small brands who are trying to change the way how we do business and who are making impact on the big brands to pick it up. And this is exactly what you do. And refill also, as far as remember from all the conversation we had, is one of the most sustainable kind of ways to go at this moment. So bravos for that. You are such I'm so proud we had an opportunity to recognize you, and I'm so proud to watch you in the news, everything what's happened and how far you go. And you're an incredibly active person. And
but Irina, honestly, what you do in terms of bringing like-minded people together, and it doesn't matter whether they're from a small indie brand through to, a large, international conglomerate, it's about that mindset and being enthusiastic about bringing, people together. And we wouldn't have had necessarily the confidence if it wasn't necessarily for the awards, because we might think that we're really good at what we do, but to have independent judges, to be able to say this is the future, that for us as a small business is gold dust.
Yes. And in the end, because we decided that will be a very short call, and you're about to go for vacation, thank you very much for agreeing for doing like last day before vacation. So for agreeing to do this call. What is we are now accepting nominations for the next awards. Is there any tips or advice you can tell to the deadline is 20th February, so 10 more days to go. Do you have any advice or tips, or what do you expect from the new nominations?
I think anyone that's thinking about entering the awards, please enter the awards. Yeah, whether you make it through to the finals or win an award, the experience of going through that and getting feedback from the judges, yeah, is again, the journey that we were on. We got great feedback that's helped mold and shape, what we had in the early days into something that's more, I suppose, acceptable to the bigger brands. So it's
Yeah.
about using that experience.
And
Also,
publicity. I would say
yeah,
publicity, right?
yeah, very much so. Yeah. So the publicity that you get around the awards is something that you can then use from a PR perspective, and you can continue to use throughout your time. So the publicity is very important, and it also will confirm that what you are doing is the right thing. And as a
Yes,
smaller
exactly.
business, you need that
Oh,
confirmation.
yeah, I can't even explain how much we are proud to be involved in this project and to be able to highlight some of the brands who are really making truly the biggest changes. And I have to tell you, the packaging innovation is, I think, one of the most popular categories for the
And
last
that's
years.
great news.
It's really like
That's great
hot.
news.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And by the way, I love your hoodies with the planet.
Yes,
Yes.
just for today.
Yes, I know. That's very thoughtful of you. So thank you so much, Jo-Anne. We were speaking about 15 minutes short call, so here we are. Have a great, lovely vacation. Please try to disconnect if you can. And
Yeah, very much.
continue with a great job. We continue follow you, and maybe we'll see you in one of our next events.
No, amazing. And
Probably.
thank you very much, Irina, for your support and help and guidance.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Jo. Bye-bye.
Bye.